Okay, okay. I've dropped the normal link then since you're not used to it. But I can see you. I can see you, yeah. I've dropped the normal link though. So you can jump. Where is that you're coming from? Okay. Are you in? You in? Sharp. I'm here, bro. Easy, yeah. Okay, let me just check. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, you're on stage.
Banks, you had to bring money stage. Oh, okay. What you
No
see?
way.
What going on? I hear you talking some things earlier on. I feel like you forget as your brethren who's a Man United fan, bro. You start talking some things, but the game was going nice. I was watching the game in the background, to be fair. You know what I mean? I
Okay.
think Nottingham Forest go end up winning this game. Oliver Glasner is a good coach, but you know what I mean? He got a little found out this season. He had to adapt. No
Yeah, that's what I'm saying
excuses.
now.
Man, you know how you're
Yeah,
saying he was
that.
making excuses. You're saying he lost Olise and all kind of thing, and yeah,
No, I said the only players he lost was Olise and Ayu, Olise, Anderson, and
are you no
I
big
don't
player
think
though?
I don't think that should no you is not a big player, but yet again you will
He
not
was a
deny
he was
the
a he was a he was a good point for them. He was a good focal point for them.
yeah is a good so that's what I'm saying. But I'm not saying he's an elite baller, but yet again, I'm saying it's not that's not even enough to just make the team capitalize all of a sudden by they can't even win games or do anything anymore. I don't think losing those two players I mentioned, man, should make your team capital. I also believe he has been found out, man, and it's what the Premiership does to anybody. It does to any manager. or players. Like I said, you can come into the Premiership and have you become, you know, the best thing in the league, and in your second season you will get found out. So, and that's what basically happening to this guy as well.
Or he will
So,
come back, man. He's a good manager, so it will take him some time to adjust now.
this is offside. Ish, offside. Look at Ederson. Ederson doing crap here against United. He was playing with his life.
Yeah.
He had a point to prove. What he was like, you guys are not getting the goal yet.
Well, you know how this goes sometimes, bro. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just United is such a big club. Everybody want to talk about it, to have the moment of glory.
Yeah, we're not new to it, man. Crystal Palace are looking so good here. Oh man, one more pass, dude. Pass the ball. One more pass. He was just there behind you waiting for the ball.
Hmm.
Eddie Ketia. Ah, come on, he smoked that dude there.
I didn't get it. It's a shit striker.
He's not playing as you are here again. You have come. Crystal Palace is his level, guy. Crystal Palace is his level, man. So I would not really say he's a shit
Bro,
player. I would just say
if they're willing to
he- he-
spend 30 million for him, listen to me, Glasner, Palace execs, who's the fella named Dougie Friedman, call me.
nobody,
Sign up my
but they
little
did not.
brother. Hear me. My little brother better than he, bro. My little brother would have bagged
Oh,
2 goals already in this game. I telling you. My little brother better
oh
than Eddie
man.
Nketiah.
Man, is you are making you are trying to just sell your brother in already, man. Bro, calm down. You're agent already, dude.
Bro,
Already.
right now he in Aalborg, He in Denmark, So,
Uh-huh.
yeah, so it's time for you need to spread your wings. It's better for you to go in the Premier League in the game for small money. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
They pay a couple 100,000 on game and he turn out big dividends. Never know. A big team might come in for him. Real Madrid might want him.
Then you are looking now. You're looking at the big picture, bigger picture. Ah, back you.
Go.
Do relax. So, is it done with the what's it called? The trial.
Well, I mean the league is finishing November, finishing the first week in November.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
he going on for the Christmas break and he back again on trial. I think another team, and I think the team want him, but it have another team who in the second in the league that wanna take him.
Oh, that's good, man. That is good, man. Now, Mark, what are you saying about left back option for United? Because
We should never
for
let Alvaro leave. We had
no, for
Alvaro
me,
and we had
like I said
Maturado.
it, man. I said I've been saying it for a very long time, man. I don't understand how you guys let that guy leave,
Bro,
honestly.
but you see
Because
what going on. You see, I watched that in a 2 ways, but I watched an interview this summer with Ten Hag sit down and say, bro, some of the young players that was sold and moved on, it was beyond his control. You know what I mean? And you can't blame
this
a youth man. You can't blame a youth man for saying, hey, yeah, we're going. If I can't get a consistent amount of game time, I leave in. You gotta be honest, he didn't know what he was walking into the club. So he didn't know about Alvaro initially. You know what I mean? He bring in Terrell last year. He had Luke Shaw. So he couldn't promise Luke Shaw was actually fit at that time. So he couldn't promise him. If you understand what I'm saying.
I get your point
I
because
think that on
uh,
being
uh
honest.
Alvaro left because one thing is that he's a player that believes in himself. He believes in his
Mhm.
quality, and he said it's like if you can't trust me as a backup and go and get Malaysia, I might as well be leaving the club. And sometimes when you like the fact that alone, because I know he went to Granada on loan at Granada, and now they called him back on loan from Granada for him to go to Benfica. It tells you that man,
At
he
that
was
point,
doing
you see,
well.
at that point, that was a different situation. Because yeah, why, right? And I'm gonna explain this here, and I want to say this clear to you. Real men is we chatting about the players and this and that, right? You know what was United problem for the last 9 years, bro? Before Tanaka come, all them youth
What?
players never used to go on loan nowhere, and they used to just die. The talent used to just plateau in the youth team for the last 6, 7, 8 years, bro. Most of them, right? So when Tanaka
Mm.
come, he put in this policy to send out plenty of them on loans. Who develop, come home, get a chance in the first team, right? Now it has some of these youth men who back themselves even more. They feel like they could
Mm-hmm.
fight for a starting role. Now, this situation with Alvaro is like with Marcurado. He liked them two players, but he had players available. So he can really promise them, guarantee them minutes, and they wanted to go on loan. And the club ended up selling Marcurado for $1 million. And then they come and when he thought they just loan out for Alvaro, they loan him with that option to buy, which is not what he intended. So
So now, what like? Because I knew I was arguing. Some people were arguing this thing with me because I know Benfica paid money for that dude.
they
I
pay
knew
five
for sure.
million down and it had a 3 million clause on it.
Yeah, because I knew for sure that they paid money. So when people were telling me that no, he went to loan, I'm like, bro, like I checked it. I know what I'm saying. Like before I argue things, I've already checked it and I found to understand that yes, because I knew for sure they paid an amount of money for them to get Alvaro Fernandez.
The
They
loan
paid.
was 3 million, right? For the half season. Because they had to take him from Granada, who they did promise a whole
Yeah,
season. So
yeah.
that they had to now pay the money that Granada was paying for their loan.
Mm-hmm.
And they had to pay for the clause to break the clause, which cost them another
Okay.
600,000. So that's how so they really pay United 1 point something and they pay Granada 1 point something. You understand?
Okay.
And
Okay.
they get 5 million. They pay 5 million for him if he plays a certain amount of games. It activated one time.
At
So Benfica.
Benfica.
Hmm.
And which means the this thing have been activated because I know he has played more games for Benfica, man. He has.
Right.
And
But
even
now
though,
and now
oh,
it worked back now in the favor of United where the buyback clause is exactly twice the price that we sell him for. But for other clubs, it's 35 to 50 million.
mhm.
So for us, we could pay 16. Everybody else had to pay 35. If you understand what I'm saying.
Okay,
So,
I get a point. But do you think these guys are going to sell? Because from what
bro,
I'll tell you,
they have
man,
no
Benfica
choice. They
to
have no
set
choice.
United.
Hmm. They can't
Ah,
sell him nowhere because
I know.
the moment they enter negotiations with another club, the clause states United have first priority sale,
Refusers. I
right?
know refuser.
So if they
I know
sell
those.
up,
I know
no,
it.
it's not refusal. Refusal is for them to say, well, okay, if you all want to bring him back or no. This is what it work like this, right? If he play a certain amount of games as a starter for Benfica in the season, this after the loan I'm talking about. This is this new contract we have here, with the buyback clause. And he play a certain amount, he had a certain amount of contribution, and the clause activate, United could just come in and buy him, bro. Benfica
Mhm.
can't say no.
Okay. Okay. So like for one thing for me, I'm sure is that I don't think that day will be easy, man. Because one thing I know for sure is that first of all, you football need to look like a player. If he's gonna come back, then he
Bro,
has to
let
be
me
in a
tell you,
situation
let me see,
whereby
this is the
he's
problem with
coming
other
back to be
clubs.
the number one,
Mm-hmm.
not a backup anymore.
He will be number one.
The only way I
Will
will
be.
see him coming back if it is
He will be
guaranteed
number
that okay,
one.
yes, as just coming
No,
back,
no,
you are
I'm not.
number one.
Listen, man. Like in here, man. He is going to be the number one. Luke Shaw is no longer number one left back, buddy. The
For United.
moment, the moment United make a left back a priority, Luke Shaw is no longer number one, buddy.
Okay. Okay.
Come on,
I guess well.
watch how United operating now, bro. Watch how this new structure moving. I'm gonna ask you a question. Watch Delete. Watch Delete, watch Leacher, right? And watch Lenny Euro.
Then Euro is not one back. Let him come back first, man.
Lenny
The way
Euro,
people are going
sometime
about the
probably mid
Euro.
February, go and be the starting centre back, bro. And he will
So
be
what
and
happens
they
to
will alternate Leacher and Delete. Watch.
so now you are you are saying Lenny Euro
Mm-hmm.
if he's fit,
Well,
if he's
he's
fit,
back. He's in training next
you
week.
yeah,
Full
yo, I
training
know
next
he's in
week.
training.
No, he
I'm just saying
resuming
that if
full
he
training next week. Full training, active full training next week.
I know he's doing personal training. So you are saying what
No,
I
no,
say
no.
right now is that
He going into
if
full team training from next week.
I know. That's what I'm saying. At this point in time, now he's doing a personal training. That's what I'm saying. I know
Mm-hmm.
he's not training with the team yet. So what I'm saying is that so basically what you're saying here right now is that if Lenny Euro comes in, it goes straight to his first 11.
Maybe
Then
not in the first 10 games back, but give him
no,
some games, some time to,
I know.
to get himself
I'm just
ready.
saying.
But
Mhm.
yeah, just about.
So basically to mean that what's his name Delete and Licha would be fighting for the shirt.
Yeah.
I mean that is a nice problem to have though. That's a nice predicament to be in. But you have
Yeah, why I
top
say this
players
though,
fighting
right?
for one shirt.
I'm ask that question, right? Tell me if I'm wrong. Where's the best parent to have? Two aggressive centre backs, or one who does push and one who does sit back.
No, like there's you have, yeah, I think it's only Real Madrid you have two aggressive players. Whoa! What a goal! Ederson have done an error. Ederson, Ederson have just committed a blunder.
Hmm? Who score?
Ederson had just committed a blunder. Chris Wood.
Hmm. Good for nothing first. I tell you, Forest go and win the game.
Ederson have committed a blunder. Oh my God, man! Like they got a goal from nothing, man. Basically from nothing. Ah, come on, man. Ederson, that guy. Like I've been saying it, man. I don't understand. A man thought he can come to United and go fight for the number one shirt. This guy was wanted to fight for number one shirt against David De Gea.
Alive on the street.
Man,
Bro,
what a goal! That's a good goal as well, man. It's a good goal.
you my brethren met a football, Chris say they smashed Sevilla and they're waiting for Madrid. What are you saying? They still scared or tell me?
Yeah. I've been saying it, man. Like those guys are moving in another dimension. Like Barcelona, like I'm scared, man. Honestly, I've been saying it for a long time. Like, man, United and Real Madrid are not playing well. They're not really playing well. Yes, they are getting results here and there, but if I'm going to be honest, they are not playing well. They're not.
Chris is my brethren, you know, they're my brethren at Temba. So when they play the Classico, you and Chris, well, they need to be a rival stream together because he's a Barca fan too. Although he's a Tottenham
Yeah,
fan. But I'm a brethren, so you gotta treat him good. You understand? Yeah, good, bro. He's a
yeah,
good
it's all
brethren.
welcome. It's all welcome, man, bro. Because one thing is that me, I've been saying it like I said it this morning. I said if you give me a draw right now, I'll take it. I'll take a draw right now. You know, one thing is this, man. I'm not confident in going to that classical because I believe Barcelona have been playing well. Teams have known gives Barcelona problem, and they gave them problem last season. They've actually smashed all of them. Villarreal, Sevilla, Girona, Atletico Bilbao. They smashed all of them,
Bro,
and
let me tell you something. Go Paul Lock
not
is
just
not
win
see
the
Paul
game.
Lock. Hear me good. And this is what I like to tell everybody why I believe in my team. Go Paul Lock is not see Paul Lock. Not because I beat you means I go and beat everybody you beat. You understand what I'm saying? And not because you
Yeah,
lose to me, everybody I beat you will lose to. That's the
yeah.
reality, right? And let me
Mm-hmm.
tell you something, right? as a football man, and I will tell you this: Madrid in a Clasico is a different Madrid, right? Than you will see all season. It's a different beast, bro. Them brothers, me know what it is. Wake up and sip, but that coffee different breed. So as much as all in are performing well now, bro, I telling you this. As much as Barcelona looking terrifying, bro, they could still come and lose that Clasico 3-2, bro.
Yeah, they can because but if I'm going to if Madrid have any chance of winning that game, then Mbappe does not need to start that match. They need to go back to the same formation they were playing last season, whereby they play the 4-1-2-1-2 formation, whereby you have
No, the
Jude
4-2-2-2.
Bellingham.
I was playing
Yeah,
last
you know,
season. 4-2-2-2.
yeah, it was 4-4-2, it's 4-2-2-2,
Mm.
but it was in a diamond shape. It was in a diamond shape. So
Still 4 2 2
it's not like
2
just a four. No, it was 4-2-2-2-2, but it was a diamond four
two.
two two two.
When you
Yeah,
look
so
at
that's
when
the
you
thing.
see Real Madrid lineup, you're not seeing no diamond, you're seeing 4-2-2-2.
No, I'm talking about last season,
No,
not this
last
season.
season
This
when they
season,
go on the pitch, when they in
no,
play,
this
they
season,
line up in the
no,
diamond.
this season they've played 4-4-2. But last season it was 4-2-2-2. But what it looks like, it is 4-1-2-1-2. And that one, it's Bellingham. Then you have Valverde and Luka Modric. Then Kamavinga or Chumeni. That was basically what we did last season. But when they are going right now, when they attack now, it becomes a 3-6-1 formation, of which I don't know how they get back into shape. Immediately they will lose the ball, they get back into the shape and they try to win the ball there. But coming to the season, man, like why I said I would drop Mbappe is that, man, you want to go 2-2 with Barcelona, honestly, because as much as we want to say, no, man, Madrid stands a chance to beat Madrid. No, I don't think so, man, honestly. If I get a win in that match, kudos. I'll give those players praise and everything. But for me, if I'm going to be realistic, man, I've watched Barcelona a lot. I've watched them a lot. Like
Yeah, we know you
Lemmy
kick too.
Yamal, Lemmy Yamal, Rafinha, like those guys are moving in a crazy dimension, especially
You could
Rafinha. Rafinha,
mm.
dude, you will never have believed that Rafinha under the Rafinha that played under Savi is the same Rafinha
Yeah,
playing under
but
this
I mean,
manager.
why? I don't know. Some people rate Xavi highly. I don't really rate him as a coach
No,
that
Savi as
much.
a
I think
coach.
he's a decent
No,
coach.
no,
I
no.
being
It
honest,
did
I just
like
keep it real.
no. What is that? When you have a manager that came into the job, and won the Ballon d'Or on this, he won the league in his first year. You know,
But I mean,
sometimes
come
you
on.
have to give him his flaws.
Look at the team that they have, bro. Look at the team Barcelona had last season, King.
Yeah,
They
and
had
the
a
same
big
team.
team. And yeah, what
They
call it?
had a
No,
better
no.
team.
They had a
They had a
problem.
better team last season.
Exactly.
They
So
they had
so
a
he had
better
the
team last
better
season.
no, no, he had the better team, the one when he win the league, brother. Because of some
Yeah,
of them
even
players,
last
nobody
season.
didn't know. Here what happened to
Even
with
last
that
season.
season. The season where he had, where he win the league, bro, I go tell you what really happened. See a couple of them players who come into the squad, a lot of people they know what they was capable of and they catch them. You understand? They get caught because they didn't know not half of them players how good they what they was going to do what they're about. You
Yeah.
understand? So when they meet some of them, they was getting caught, and when they get caught behind by top players, you'll get punished. You'll get punished,
And
king.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, but
So sometimes
this
it's not always based on just the coach, and he's so good as a coach. Because if you are so good as a coach, let me tell you something, brother. We did slap them up that same season they win the league. You forget, Man United slapped them up in the Bernabeu
in Europa.
in Europa League. Slap them. Walk in the house and smack and play them off the parking. That same Barcelona team that was wetting up, man. Man United
And that
walk in there and play them off the park.
and that was why they sacked him, because they did not give him good enough. But one thing I'm saying is that the same players, because Savi had Cancelo, he had João Felix, and right now Barcelona don't have those players. Right now they don't have Cancelo, they don't have João Felix, and this guy, as a flake, is still doing a good job, like still playing extremely well, getting the results and everything, which is why. I'm just saying, man, if I stand any chance of winning that game, me, I don't know how many, I've seen many Madrid fans that are busy going about all on about what's his name, Mbappe. Like I don't know what I'm not seeing that they are seeing. But one thing I'll say is that man, the guy is a good player, no doubt, but he's not a Madrid player, and I'll keep saying it, man. He's not a Madrid player. But like I said again, but for it to work, like the likes of, it's not even Rodrigo anymore. It's not Rodrigo because Rodrigo, I think he just had to be Vinny. Vinny will be the one to leave for him to get that wing because the only way I think he's going to shine is playing as a winger. I don't think he will do that same thing Ronaldo did, whereby you brought Ronaldo. They brought Ronaldo to play as a centre forward, and he never looked back from then. But yet again, it is what we say about sometimes players. There are players that can just that are just too good. They are too good. He has played as a midfielder at United, played as a right midfielder, as a right winger at United as well. Still play as a left winger, then end up playing for Madrid as a centre forward. And yet his performances, his goal tally did not reduce. It did not. So for me, I know many people will be Mbappe, but like for that Mbappe to actually work, succeed, for him to be able to get close to the numbers of goals the likes of Karim Benzema have, not even Ronaldo, because it's not happening. Like Karim Benzema, just for him to get close to the goals Karim Benzema have, it's going to be difficult. Like if we talk about Karim Benzema is even too much. Probably Raul Gonzalez as well. Raul Gonzalez. Because I think Karim Benzema have more goals than Raul. For him to get to that goal tally, it will be very difficult, honestly. It will be very difficult. Except they sell Vini and let the guy have his place. Yeah, then probably, just probably it might work. But Vini right now has made that left wing position is you can't bend, you cannot. Vini works in any team in the world and goes through to the first level. I don't know who is playing there, who is the left winger at this point in time. And that was why I was asking you earlier. What are you guys going to do with Rashford if you want Vini? Then Bailey killed me when he said I will say Rashford. Bailey killed me, man. Man say I will say Rashford. But I understand, But for me, I'll be honest, man. Watching Barcelona, you know, beating guys that used to give them problem, like Girona were a problem for Madrid. Sorry for Barca. They beat Barca home and away last season. They won Barca home and away last season. I know Sevilla is always a problem. They struggle to beat uh, Sevilla. They struggle to beat Villarreal. And yet, it ends in a draw. Atletico Bilbao, they struggle as well against Atletico Bilbao, but this season, they have not. They've not. They've actually smashed them. They smashed them big time. Big up Metaball. They smashed them big time. And that is what I'm scared about. Like on the thumbnail, I say they destroyed, not even smart, they destroyed Sevilla, they destroyed them. So if Madrid is coming with that crap football they are playing at this point in time to taking, I think who is even playing at home? Let me even check who's at home, man. Because I won't be surprised if they don't come to Bernabeu and smash them. Let me just be sure who is coming, who is playing at home. Because for me, it's gonna be a tough game, guys. Yeah, and it's in the Bernabeu. It's in the Bernabeu. So it's going to be a tough game, goes. Like for me, I think it's going to be a tough game, but I'll take a draw right now. Honestly, meta football, I will take a draw right now. If you give me a draw right now, I take it. I take it straight up. I shake your hand, you shake mine. I tell you, see you later. I will take a draw right now and tell you, see you later. But it won't happen that way. It won't. It won't happen that way. But I just hope we are able to do something though. I hope we're able to do something. I hope so. Well, guys, we've seen 77 minutes of football, guys, and it's still 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. Is it high time you start looking at Oliver Glasner? Because in this Premiership or in the league itself, it seems as if the only person everybody, the media, football fans go in on is Ten Hag. So now, is it high time whereby we start looking at Oliver Glasner and be like, dude, what are you doing? You're failing because we always say there is no excuse. As much as we say people like Ten Hag can't use injury as an excuse, Ateta can use injury as an excuse. We can also say the same thing for these people, for these guys as well. And besides, for me, I think they've got good players though. I don't really understand why he was even benching Mateta in the first place. Honestly, me, I did not understand why he benched Mateta in the first place because I believe I was even thinking Mateta was injured. Just imagine this guy had Sa in the bench, Ismail and Sa on the bench. He had Mateta on the bench as well. And you want to win games. It's crazy, man. Sometimes the decision of this manager does, man. Sometimes you wonder, you don't. I don't even feel pity for them when they get sacked. I don't. I don't feel pity for these guys sometimes when they get sacked. Like, how do you have Mateta on the bench, Ismail Ansar on the bench? How about you exploring Mateta, Sa, and Eze? Because for me, I think Nketiah should just be a backup striker to Mateta. Honestly, it does not make any sense. Honestly, but yet again, I'm not the manager. The manager they say knows the best. But in my own opinion, I think that was a very stupid movement.
Oh, you're still crying, buddy?
10 more minutes, guys. Yeah, no, I'm crying for what?
Bro, you're
Oliver
always
Glasner.
crying to your bread for your body bench on the bench, bro.
Oh,
I
my
am the teacher.
Rodrigo. My
Rodrigo
Rodrigo.
on the bench. We know that us. You know this happen.
No, I just keep saying, see that guy. I don't just think. I think he will leave though. Whoa! What a save! That's a good save, man. That's a good save. And sometimes this is what you need from your goalkeeper. You need your goalkeeper that can keep you in the game as well. That's a good save, man. Easy, man. Easy. Like if this guy have been crap, man. This guy have been. I've seen it the first. He has been rubbish. And Jiri, Calon Odion is down. Calon Odion, but that's a good
Callum
save from the
Hudson
goalkeeper.
Odoi.
Yeah, it's down. Like Mark, what do you have to say about Mason Greenwood wanting to meet with Tuchel to discuss about the possibility of going to what's it called the World Cup 2026?
I think that's smart. I think England, bro, he's the best English winger alive right now, you know.
I said on my stream in the morning. I said I know for sure that England don't have anything up front like Mason Greenwood in the winger. They don't have it. But the honest truth is that I don't see him playing for United for these guys anymore. I don't because
No, if they say no, cool, you
yeah,
go and bang them up. Watch me. I'm gonna tell you something, and I want you to hear me good, right?
he said it already now. He
The
said
football
he will
god
go and play
so
for
funny, right?
Jamaica.
The football god so funny, right? They will blank Mason, and they go face Jamaica in in the knockout round of 16
Mhm.
or in the group or in the
Then they'll
group,
send
right?
them. Then they'll
And
smash them.
Mason Greenwood will sink them. Watch. I just telling you, bro, because
It's-
that's how life is. And here what going on. I can't wait for them to reject Jaden Sancho too. Let him come home. Come to Trini and start. Because here what going on. We going to the World Cup too. You know what I mean?
Trinidad.
Nah. Don't
You
worry,
want
Jay, he gonna come. He gonna come the moment they tell him, bro, we don't want you. He coming, Trini. And then watch me, two teams they gotta watch out for because the whole team have it for England. Because remember what Crouch do? Sancho, Uncle Ross get pulled. You know?
mm.
Sancho, I remember that. Uncle Ross get pulled and Peter Crouch.
with the crouch? Well, man, that would be nice. Though, for me, like I said, Mark, I know for sure if England is still the England I know, and they still have the same FA I know, I don't think Sancho will play again for if Sancho. Sorry, Messi Greenwood. I don't think he stands a chance to play
I happy. You feel like not I
for
sad? I
England.
happy, bro.
For England.
Mm. Generational talents like
The guy also
Musiala
he knows his
gone.
what now. He knows his what. He said like, man, if you don't put me, I go and play for Jamaica. So, but for me, because one
Bro,
thing,
in
it won't
here,
be
more.
it won't be
What
up
Musiala
to
say? What Musiala
chair.
do?
It
Musiala
won't be up to chair.
realized that they go and shoot on certain men, and he say, "No, I go and play for Germany, King."
Straight up, straight up. Went to Germany straight up.
You understand?
That one,
And
that
watch
we
me.
expect.
All now they're regretting it. They're regretting it, bro.
Yeah,
They
they are.
want
Come on,
him.
man.
And watch me. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. And next thing, Man City, when he was younger, reject him. But they want to go back and offer money to buy him. They will never get him.
They want to. I know.
They will never get him. He will come to the red side of Manchester and they will eat that pig.
You guys still, if for you guys for Musiala to come to that club, you guys still have enough work to do because are you saying because one thing is that you still need to first of all get rid of Bruno
Don't have
because
to.
what
He could drop down into 8 role, bro.
to wait through man, you guys have got to get it like you've got players, man. So what happened to the likes of
Casemiro leaving, Ericsson leaving.
so so what happened to Kobe Mino then?
Well, I mean, we might not know how to start every game. You know what I mean? We have room. Bruno had to start every game. Musiala could
Ah,
start some.
all of a sudden, man.
Musiala, boy. You mad, boy? Boy, you playing mad. You playing mad, and
Man.
I feel like you playing mad. You don't understand. Bro, let me tell you something, right? I know some men won't be honest and say it, but let me be honest and say it. The only reason men them hyping our mad is because they're secretly praying he turn out to be something better than Mason. But being at the club for 5 years now, being bought for 40 million euros, and being benched by said Mason Greenwood, who's a year and a half younger, is a serious thing. Mason Greenwood is 22, just turned 22. You know, Ahmad was 22 a whole 8 months before.
There's a problem I have with Ahmad, and is this thing whereby he plays this innocent football whereby me look at me, like I'm not aggressive, I don't complain. Sometimes you have to just drop that and just say it for what it is.
Okay.
Be like Alvaro Fernandez. He came out and
I'm gonna
said it
tell you
straight.
something, right?
I
I'm
will
gonna
not
tell you
want you
something. You just say it
man.
directly there, bro, but you don't want to say the truth. Okay, let me put it like this. It have NPCs and it have stars. Simple.
No, he's a good player, no
He's a
doubt.
good no one is saying no. He could
You will
profit.
not put
Listen,
him.
he
You will
need
not
to
put him
take a
in the.
step through the door of elite. He in there
That's what
yet. He's a
you
good
will
player.
not put him. You will not put him in the category of what's it called, Mason,
Nah,
because
nah,
we
you mad?
know no Mason is generational. The way you call generational footballers, like you should like Mason, you should like Lemmy Yamal. Those are generational.
Well, I mean,
I,
I don't think I would say Lamine generational just yet because I know
no,
you ain't
Mark,
really watch. I know you ain't really see
Mark,
him yet, but young
Mark,
Cristiano Jr. He
do not do that.
generational on the way.
No, Mark. Let me explain to you, man. Like you see, Lemmy Yamal. I like let's just I drop banter aside and sit for it. This man, he's not my player. Lemmy Yamal is doing things. He's doing
Nah, he's
stuffs
a big one. He's
that
a big one.
is doing stuff that Ronaldo and Messi did not do at his age. Will he get to
Ronaldo
the
was, to be
potentials?
fair, Ronaldo was not at a big club training as a youth man. So
Yeah, I
technically, you
know.
can only really compare him to Messi because Messi grew up at Barcelona. Ronaldo grew up on
Yeah,
the
I know.
streets.
So that's the thing. With like looking at it, they did not do what this guy is doing. But do I think he can get to the potentials? I can tell you no. Sometimes he might not even manage well, and sometimes You can give him a contract and it gets to his head, and the next thing now, the Lemmy Yamal is gone. We
Nah,
remember
nah, I
we,
wouldn't say
we
that
have
about you
had
though.
players. We have players
Nah,
like
nah, nah. Let me,
Bojan.
let me tell you something. You see that youth man,
Bojan
bro?
even.
Like, no, listen to me. Him out, him out. I ain't say he generational yet, but you see, because I think I want to see him full season as a full season player and see what he do as in the season. Because at
I've
the end
seen
of the
him,
day,
man.
he
Mark.
playing for Barcelona. Him
That
out,
guy is
him out.
that guy is dangerous guy.
No,
That
he's
guy
a
is
dangerous guy. So
dangerous.
I want to see his impact this season in Barcelona, and then we could see generational. Because bro, we see Mason Greenwood impact. The man in 2 seasons had more goals than Saka had in 5. It's only until he moved to Getafe that season when Saka scored all the goals for Arsenal that he exceeded him. But like, let's be real. You know what I
No,
mean? We see him numbers. Now, you see, the thing is, for me, Mason Greenwood generational, not only just because of his talent, but because he left footed. His left foot better than Saka. His right foot better than most other right wingers that is play football too. So it's
that
like
guy is that guy
the
is
man
weird.
just, bro, the man shooting technique, everything is class. It's world
Mason,
class, bro.
Mason Greenwood is a weird footballer because one thing is this, man. Like you
Don't
look
see that
at
man take
you
a volley,
you
you know, King. The man is look like
you look
Van
at
Persie, you know.
you look at Ronaldo, and you say to yourself, Ronaldo have scored goals with his left foot. Like he has on his left foot, he has goals more than some players had in their career. People like your Thierry Henry. Now you look at Mason Greenwood, but it confuses you because for me, I thought is a left footer, but sometimes when you look at him, the way he plays ball, plays, score goals, takes penalty with his right foot, you get confused. Like, what foot does this guy actually use? Which foot is the strong foot, and which one is the weak foot? And like that guy is one guy that confused me in football because all the time I watched him play for United, I always believe he was a left footer, or should I say he was using more of his left foot to get goals. And that, at that point in time, I was calling him Van Persie because he had that physique like Van Persie. So I always like call him Van Persie. But yet again, I look at it like he scores goals with his right foot, takes a penalty with his right foot. I got confused again. I'm like, man, no, man, fuck it, man. You're not going to just confuse me because I know Ronaldo. I can tell you Ronaldo is a right footer. I can tell you Messi is a left footer. They score with the right foot, yes. But Messi Greenwood, you cannot tell. If you just wake up to the first time seeing Messi Greenwood play football, it's your first time. You can't tell this guy's a left footer. I can't tell it's a left footer. It's both foot. The shots on those both foot are crazy, man. Honestly, which is why United letting that guy go was a very, very stupid decision for them, man. Was a very, very stupid decision for them, both them and their fan base. It was a very, very stupid decision because I believe that guy probably was going to be the next big thing. We are here hyping up Ganacho and hyping up Ahmad or Rashford or Rasmus Hoyland. That guy was going to be the next big thing, man. But yeah, again, because they don't like big thing and because they like you this club is all about brand, it's all about the reputation of the club. Like guys, man. Sometimes drop those nonsense.
Bro, let me
But
tell
that's
you
what
something, right? Forget the reputation of this club. Let me tell you something, right? Real men, plenty of these men, them, they don't know the history of Man United. They don't know nothing about Man United DNA, King. And
man,
and
it's
and, and,
like
and sometimes I feel like men don't understand when I put Villanak on my name there.
it's
What I
just
mean.
crazy, man. It's crazy. Like
Men don't
you
know. You see, you see, men
Ryan
don't understand.
Giggs.
They used to call United the
Look at
villains
Ryan
of the
Giggs. Look
Premier
at
League,
Ryan
you know,
Giggs.
King.
Who they call a legend, Ryan Giggs. Who they called a legend. Look at what he did. Like sometimes, man, I don't know. Like people, before you come outside to come out, you know what? Yeah, I believe some of these people. I don't think some of them are United fans. Like I don't think they know the history. They're not really United fans that actually knows the history of the club. Because for me, if there's nothing you want to tell me, Ryan Giggs, they call him a legend. But yet again, when you deep down to what Ryan Giggs did, man, you will be like, man, come on, man, that guy is also a shithouse.
Bro, forget Ryan Giggs alone, bro. Let me tell you something, right? And I want to hear my good, bro. Because men don't understand. United, they used to call me the villains of the Premier League. You know why? Take a guess why, bro. They used to call United the villains of the Premier League.
Plus, you guys have some crazy players now. You have players like already Cantona.
Exactly.
Cantona,
You have
I
some
enjoy.
bad boys. Let me tell you something. All United star boys is edgy characters. None of them is nice boys. None of them. You name one is a nice boy, and tell me which one of them is a nice boy. We don't have nice boy players, bro. We's never a club that had nice boy players. You see this nice boy thing? United is, bro,
And
is the
that's what I'm
Red
saying,
Devils
man.
king. Is men with bitter attitude. Is men who when they
Even
walk on the pitch, the
even
footballing
the
ability
even
is what make we fall in love with these players, bro. Not who they was really, because most of them fellas, them don't care. They was
even
back
the
them no
way
business.
even the
Them had their
Wayne
own life.
Rooney, Wayne Rooney. I know we tell me about Wayne Rooney, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Patrice Eva. They went to Brazil. They had some scandal in Brazil as well. They had some scandal in Brazil. Just that I think we are in a different kind of era. If the likes of Paul Scholes played in that team, Roy Keane played, whereby Roy Keane and Silas Ferguson were not really friends. They don't like each other. But yet again, he made him his captain, and they were able to work professionally on the pitch to get results and everything. But Roy Keane, on it, I'll tell you, Roy Keane is a shit house as well. He is. But people that are just sentimental, that they put emotion into kind of everything, man. And for me, it's just mad. It's crazy, honestly. But let's see what end up happening, because I don't think. Yes, I rate Ganacho very highly, but I don't think he will get to that um, potential that I think Mason will achieve. I just hope some top club comes in one day and snap up Mason. Probably PSG. I think probably PSG might go for him later. PSG might go for Mason Greenwood maybe. That is the only top thing I think will actually bounce or jump to do a deal for Mason Greenwood
Yo,
right
yo,
now. Yeah.
yo. Why you disrespecting United like that, bro? No club coming
How?
in, King. It United have a buyback clause. It will be
For
initiated. He's
for
coming
Mason
home.
Greenwood.
He is
I don't
coming
think Mark.
home.
I don't think so. I don't think
Barada
so.
and Ashwood is bringing him home. Trust me when I tell you that, King.
I don't think
Trust me
so.
when I
I
tell you
I,
that.
I, won't- I won't lie to you, man. I just don't believe. I don't believe it's going to happen. I don't think United are going to have
He is
this
coming
guy back.
home. I telling you straight. I not even. I telling you straight. They're bringing Body home. Body is coming home. Trust me when I tell you that.
I don't think so, Mark.
I'm
You
telling
can
you,
really you can argue and agree, but I don't see it happening. I just believe, man, that guy is gone. They are going to cash out
bro.
and take their money. Whoever comes to cash in on Missing Greenwood. But if you ask me, if I believe Missing Greenwood is going to come to United, I don't think so, honestly. And
Bro,
I,
they're
for one,
gonna
I don't.
bring Body home. I tell it, bro. I telling you, I know, you know.
I don't think he want to come back as well. Honestly,
Bro, it's not that, bro. Anyway, relax.
yeah, let's
Trust me, I'm
relax and
telling you,
wait.
Body coming home. Just remember, I
Let's
tell you,
relax and
Body coming home.
well, we'll
Right?
wait and see now when it happens.
Well,
I'll wait
alright.
and see
Just
when it
remember, I tell
happens.
you in advance, Body is coming home.
Yeah, no
There
problem.
is
But
no place like home, King. Just remember that.
that's what I'm saying, man. I'll wait for it. But right now, I don't think Mason Greenwood United, because there's one thing like United and England. They are kind of they have something similar. Honestly, they've got something similar, which is why I said he will not play for England anymore. Like he will not. He will not. And that's the honest truth.
Probably.
He will not. And the same thing for United as well. He won't. Honestly. I'm more rather than them. Because one thing is that there's still going to be those deluded fans that will still be doing those that stupid backlash. You think they are still there waiting for the whole thing, man. Because Christian Arnold, they tried to bring him back into the team. And they saw the backlash, and that was why they decided to
No, bro.
kick him
Listen,
out.
listen. Forget that. Forget that. Forget that statement there, bro. A lot of people talking
Come
about it
on,
like
you
that. Let me tell
donkey.
you. No,
Pass the
hear me, hear
ball.
me. You see,
Rubbish.
you're not hearing me, bro. The reason why I'm telling you what I'm telling you,
Three
right?
against one.
Huh?
All these guys can piss you off, man. Like they had an opportunity. Three players, three Nottingham Forest players against one defender, and yet they could not score the goal. This is not like this is what you watch, and you watch crap sometimes. Like, how are you in a counter attacking whereby you had three of your players and just one defender, and you cannot make that simple pass to find your player to get that second goal? It's just crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Oliver Glass now, eyes on you right now. I hope the media talks about him as well because it's not all about everything they talk about Tenag. Everything is Tenag. Everything Tenag. Tenag. Talk about Oliver Glasner as well because where is he even sitting on the table? Let me check real quick. Where are they sitting on the table? Wow. 18th. Oh my God. Crystal Palace are sitting in 18.
But that's normal for Palace, bro. Don't act like that's new.
No, it's new, man. Because the man came in when they were 16, I was 16, I was 17. He came in and took them out. You know, 18th. My Crystal Palace. Ah, man, this is not nice to see, eh? It's not nice to see. I don't want to lie. Not nice to see. Well, that'll be it, though. Guys, the game have ended. Ended with Nottingham Forest winning this one goal to nil. You could say it was a good shot from Chris Wood, and you can also say Dean Ederson fumbled right there. He gave them the goal. So, but at the end of the day, they won the match, and that is the most important thing. So, Nottingham Forest moved. They are eight on the top of all the league, and like I said, Crystal Palace are 18th. United are 12 on the league table. I hope Mark is not hearing that though.
I
So
not
big up to
stressed.
everybody.
You feel that, but you feel telling me I 12 right now. Go and stress me, bro. I'm gonna tell you something, right?
Ah,
Hear me out, right? Hear
man.
me out good, real good, real good. I want you hear me real good on this, right? I not stressed because by Christmas I know I go and be fourth or fifth. I know that. I not even questioning it. You
Mm.
understand? I just enjoying the ride right now because we on the climb and the
Everybody should
climb is
enjoy.
steep and we had to take it one step at a time. So I'm just moving with the times. You dig?
Everybody,
No, I not
yeah.
ready for no bro. It was never going to be a quick fix, you know. As much as we could say we's Man United, we's Man United. Bro, we was Man United and 10 years now, we were just talking Man United, bro. We was
Hmm.
living off of the hype of being Man United for a decade. Now we
Hmm.
gotta earn that right back, bro. We gotta bring that
Hmm.
dignity back to square one. We gotta polish that old zirconium back into a diamond. You feel me?
Yeah, I got a point. I got a point, man.
You understand? So I'm not stressed, bro. And anybody who's stressed, bro, the thinking from the past, what we were.
Okay.
It's okay. No, I mean, bro, people might say I have my standard drop, but we will. We not what we not is right now. We will. And we had to
Yes.
get back there, bro. And as much as it hurt to say that we were, bro, is the truth.
Yeah, big up to you, Mark. Big up to you, Mark. Guys, man, I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. The Champions League, man. Champions League, Madrid versus Dortmund. Man, don't miss out for anything in the world, man. Be here with me. I'll see you guys
100.
in the next one. Do have a lovely night rest. And big up to you, Mark, man.
Big
Thanks
up,
for
bro.
dropping in. Big up to you, man. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for dropping in, man. I'll see you guys in the next one, man.
Anytime,
Do
bro.
have a lovely evening and lovely night rest. From my own side of the world, though, probably you're having a good afternoon or a good morning. Big up to everybody, man. From my own side, it's good night. See you guys in the next one, man. Thanks for watching, guys.